Compassion to me means understanding, having empathy, and just active listening. The populations that we serve and we work with, they're struggling. I mean, the cost of everything has gone up, including childcare. To come in and say, I have 2 children and we're living in a car, it's not just childcare that you need. We need to get you stable. We need to bring you, a nutritious meal. When I can support a family and help bring them in, it really for me, I know I'm making a difference. To have somebody open up to you and just really trust you to talk about their personal life, that takes a lot of energy for somebody. And when you see that spark in somebody's eye and you can just go with it, to be part of that journey with them it's just amazing. It really, really does make a difference to me that I'm helping other families around the Lowell area and greater Lowell area. It's hard for people to come forward, and I know just firsthand from growing up. We were a lower to middle class family growing up. I grew up right in the middle of Shaughnessy Terrace. At the time, wasn't the best things going on over there. My sister at the age of 12 was diagnosed with having cancer. The community around me really showed compassion and just being there for my parents when they needed it. That stuck with me, and then growing as I got older, I myself was part of a domestic violence situation. When you actually are able to say, I need support, and having that person reflect back and say, what do you need? Or let's just sit and listen. I've learned through that experience that when I have families that I'm working with, that when they're telling me, they're involved in, not the greatest situations, just letting them know that yes, it may not be okay right now, but we're gonna figure out how we can get through this. It really showing them that you care, there's an understanding, that there's empathy and compassion. When it comes to a family not being able to pay, I really take the approach of we're not terming anybody until we really talk to that family. Taking each family separately and not putting them lumped together of these are the payers and non-payers, or judging somebody because they got their nails and their hair done. You know what? Honestly, getting your nails and your hair done makes you feel better about yourself. And if they're gonna feel better about themselves and not able to afford childcare for the week, then let them have that, because we don't know what's going on behind these doors. I always have this approach about staying at the bottom of your ladder and not jumping to conclusions at the top. We have to give grace. We have to be graceful with each other and not just automatically jump to the next step, because we don't know. And it's just those individual touch points with each other that really make a difference. As a supervisor, I'm not only just here to make sure that we're meeting our contract numbers, but it's also for me to get to know my staff, other staff members, learning experiences, what makes them do the best that they can. Being able to accept them for who they are, and just show them that you care, that there's as much compassion as you can provide, whether it be empathy or just asking them, what do you need, makes a difference. It shows that you care, and it helps them provide the best that they can do. Just knowing that you can spread this, you can spread compassion around, and helps people understand. And everyone here, I know even in the resource center, because sometimes they're the first people they meet, there's an understanding and compassion that just shows through, even if it's in a simple smile. It's just a different environment, a different world here at CTI, that compassion is one of the things that I bring and that I love about the agency, because they support not only the family who needs services, but also their staff.